I'm not sure if you will agree with me on this, but Anastasia Beverly Hills has been quiet for a while now. However, she has recently launched some new beauty products, and in today's video, we're going to be trying them out together. Stick around till the end so that you can get my honest, straightforward opinion on these products. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Iris and this is Beauty and Makeup with Iris. Welcome. I am not a professional makeup artist. However, I love all things makeup. If you're looking for a channel with honest reviews, fun unboxings, and beauty talk from the point of view of your ordinary everyday makeup wear, you're in the right place. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and make sure that you have your notifications on so that you don't miss any of my future content. By the way, everyone, we are almost at 2,000 subscribers. I can't even believe it. It's crazy. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. I look forward to creating more videos for you guys. All right, it's time. Let's get into today's video. When I placed my order on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website, they threw in a couple of gifts. So it was like a gift with purchase kind of thing, which surprised me, and I'll be showing you guys what I received with my order. Let's start with the primer. This is a Hydro Prime SPF 50. This one I'm excited for. I'm hoping it's gonna work out. It's hydrating. Anything hydrating goes with my skin. She threw in a little sponge, a beauty sponge. Haven't tried it yet. By the way, I did do swatches, but I haven't tried these products on my face yet. So today's gonna be a first with that. So I'm excited for the next product. These are the Magic Touch Trio in peach and pink. So I'm excited. I have my thoughts, but I'll reserve them till the end. We have this contour stick, which I don't think it's brand new, but I've been eyeing it, and so I decided why not. Let's toss that in. This one is in shadow, so it's a smooth blur contour. And of course, the bronzer, the powder bronzer. This one is the smooth blur bronzer in tropical tan. Now with my purchase, they threw in this cool A19, here, let me see, A19 blush brush, which I don't know if I'll be using because I don't know. Like I said, I have my thoughts that I'm reserving until the end of the video. Surprisingly, they threw in these two face palettes. We have the glow kits in Sun Dipped and in Sugar. Now, the reason why I'm surprised is that I've seen these every time I go to Ulta. I'll walk by Anastasia Beverly Hills display and I've seen these, but I never purchased them. I don't know why. I don't know. You guys know that some of these stores, like when you see the displays, they're all nasty and dirty. Let's be honest here. So maybe that's why. But when I opened these, I was like, what the heck? These are so nice. I looked up the retail price on these and I was like, wowed, because I got these for free. Now, I don't know if she's still giving these away. I do know that she has a little sale going on still, and to be quite honest, I don't even know when it's gonna end. Whatever information I have, I'll put it in the description for you guys. Which, by the way, before I forget, I will be adding the list of products that I'm mentioning today in the description for you guys. All right, so the glow kit, I want to show you guys, like, this is amazing. Look at that. And it's heavy, so I know there's a lot of product in here. And we have this one. Not that I follow seasons, but with summertime, the sun, what is it? The Sun Dipped is calling me. We might add this today. All right, so before we start trying these products out, I want to talk about what I already have on. So I have done my eyebrows, and I do use the ABH clear brow gel on my eyebrows every single day. So that's a must-have in my daily routine. So for my eyeshadow, I was looking through all the ABH eyeshadow palettes and I was like, which one? So I ended up using the Spice, which is one of her most recent releases. It was a holiday release, but I was looking at the shades in here. These are nice and warm shades, and I mean, very fitting for summer as well. So that's what I have on my eyes. As I mentioned, I have all my skincare on, so the last thing I need to add is my primer. I'm hoping that this does not pill, okay? Because, you know, pilling when you're doing your makeup is super annoying, especially if you're getting ready for work. Nobody has time to be trying to, you know, fix that. Then you feel like you got to start all over again. But let's try this out. Before I try this out, I got to say something. From what I've learned, if you want to rely on this for sunscreen, you're going to have to use the amount that is recommended by dermatologists to cover that SPF 50 all over your face. Now, if you're wondering about the smell, how does it smell? It smells like sunscreen. I'm not sure. I don't think I have a primer that smells like sunscreen. It's probably all the SPF, which I'm not complaining about. As much coverage as I can get, I'm good with. Now I'm using my everyday skincare so that I can see how well it plays with it. All right. So my first impression so far is this primer smells like a sunscreen and it feels more like a sunscreen than a primer. It is very dewy and it is very moisturizing. So if you have dry skin, I believe you're gonna love it. Let's hope that it doesn't pill. Let me go ahead and add all my base, my foundation and stuff, and I'll be right back. So before I set my foundation with powder, let's try out the cream products. We're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick. Now, let's be honest, everyone has their own way of doing their makeup. There really isn't no right or wrong way. I know there are some things that you probably shouldn't do, but in general, you do your makeup the way you do it. Whatever makes you happy. I'm not sure on the screen, on the monitor, my face is looking a little yellow. Not sure why, but that's not how it looks in person. We'll see. We'll have to figure that one out. So the contour stick is really creamy. Blends easy. I always say, trust the process. In my head, I repeat it over and over, trust the process, until it's all set. Then I'm like, okay, this is what it looks like. So, okay, contour stick, blendable. This package is beautiful. Like I said, I'll reserve my thoughts till the end. But I love shiny new things. So let's try, I think I'm gonna go with pink on this side and peach on this side. I'm going to do like an ombre, or at least try to do like an ombre look and see what happens. I purchased these e.l.f. Cosmetics stain and tint blending brushes out of curiosity, so we're gonna try them out. These are dupes, e.l.f. dupes, everything, let's be honest here, of the BK Beauty 109 brushes. These are my daily go-to brushes, so I'm putting these to the test along with the new products. So let's see. Now, this was the closest I could find that would fit in here. I'm gonna try this. Go with the lightest, and we're gonna put a dot right there. Then we're gonna go with this one right here. Then we're gonna go right here, dot that. And the last one right here. Right there. Let's see if this ombre plan is going to work out. Not bad at all. This brush is good too, by the way. $5. That's insane. All right. That looks nice. That looks pretty. Let's see if it's buildable. Well, it's definitely buildable. I'm not sure about this color for my skin tone, but let's see if we can make it work. Okay, so it's buildable. This shade is probably too bright for me, right? So that's the pink. Very bright. Let me do some quick swatches for you guys. Very pigmented. So I'm testing it, but for like daily wear, I would most likely warm it up on the back of my hand and then apply it. I'm doing this to see, you know, how it really looks straight from the packaging. All right, next one is the peach. Let's start with swatches first. And these are the swatches. Very creamy and pigmented. Now we're gonna try the same thing, like the ombre effect. Honestly, I don't even know if that looks like an ombre effect, but we're just testing it out. Let's see. I'm gonna go in first with this one. Next one, I'm gonna try this one. And the darkest one. I'm gonna use a clean brush. Honestly, I figured this one was gonna be more for my skin tone. And from the looks of it, it is. See? Definitely. Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and use these here to add more. So this is pink, testing all three out, and this one is peach, testing all three shades out. I decided I'm going to take these off and I'm gonna choose one specific color and go with that as my final look, okay? All right, so let's choose from these three. Let's do peachy. I'm gonna take this off and I'll be right back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose one, and I'm choosing this peachy toned up here, like the lightest. And I'm going in with a clean BK Beauty 109. Yeah, that looks nice. When you're testing products, you want to test them like to their fullest to see how they really, come out, but you're not going to be adding all that every time, right? At least I don't. There. This shade is my shade here. All right, so this is what it looks like once I've set it with powder. Now, I did forget to mention that it is dewy, but not crazy dewy. So at this point with my powder, it feels fine. I'm gonna try out the bronzer. The shade is Tropical Tan. Hopefully I got the right color. So let's see here. I'm gonna be using my BK Beauty 104 and let's try this out. Okay, I think it blends in nice. I'm liking it. I have to keep trying, testing it out some more. The blush is still peeking through a lot, so I'm not gonna add any more blush. So I wanna try out the Sun Dip Glow Kit. Let's try out this one. It's called Bronzed. So we'll try that one out for highlighter. Ooh, yeah. I honestly don't see any glitter on there. It's more of a foil. Okay. Last thing I want to do is finish my eyes and then my lips. I'm gonna be using Whiskey. I'm going to go over my lower lash line with, let's go ahead and do this one right here. By the way, if you have never used the Spice palette, there's a lot of fallout, but you just gotta be careful. You're good. I don't mind fallout. Let me go in with my lower lash mascara. So this is the final look. All right, so for my final thoughts, it's okay if you don't agree with me on this, if you already own these, okay? But these are my final thoughts. First, the Hydra Prime. I'm happy that it has SPF 50. It did not pill, so I'm glad that didn't happen. I used it with my normal, my everyday base, my foundation and concealer. It smells like sunscreen. It feels like sunscreen as well, if you're wondering the feel of this. It's hydrating. So the contour stick, super creamy. It blends easy. Really nice. The powder bronzer is nice as well. I gotta keep trying it out and see how it, it performs. But for this try on, it did excellent. And the color, I feel like it's fine for my skin tone. Glow Kit, first time I tried this and I really like it. I really like the highlight. It's nice. I'm happy that she threw that in for free. By the way, I ended up using the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in Dusty Rose, and I combined it with the Summer Fridays Butter Balm in Vanilla Beige. Excellent combo. Now for the blushes. I did mention earlier in my video that this is a channel where I give my honest opinion about products. Okay, so as far as the packaging, it looks beautiful. It totally reminds me of the Dibs, where you have to, it's a twist cap. In my Dibs try-on video, I had my opinion about the twist caps, and I haven't changed my opinion stance. I do not like twist caps. They're not convenient. Beautiful packaging. It looks nice. It looks very pretty, very shiny, but I do not like the twist cap. Now, as far as the product itself is nice, very pigmented and creamy. So that part is really nice. The way it's packaged, I'm not sure about. Okay, so again, this is totally my opinion. Everyone has their likes and dislikes. This was the closest I could, brush that I could pick out of all my brushes to use for this. I don't like the idea of using your fingers to apply. I don't like it. I did it for the testing. I did it for testing purposes, but I do not like dipping my fingers into my products, even if my hands are clean. I don't like the idea of possible bacteria, contamination, things like that. So the fact that it's kind of hard to get in there, it's just, I don't know how convenient that can be. Now, am I gonna use it? Yes, definitely. These are nice. They're beautiful colors, very pigmented, so I need to be careful on how much I use, but really nice. Well, let me know your opinion on today's products. Do you own any of these? Do you like these? Do you not like them? Add your thoughts into the comments. Okay, if you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new content. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.